This is a Headgum podcast.
What's our podcast? What's it gonna be about?
Tell us.
What's our podcast? What should we talk about?
With Beck and Kyle. Kyle Moonman. Ooh,
Pull out the mics.
Yeah.
What does that sound like? That's is there a singer that sounds like that? It's a story we tell every day in a place we dwell.
It's a story we tell
Every day in a place we dwell.
that's called home, 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 home. Why
Home
wanna go
alone.
home?
Home, 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 home. Why you wanna go home? It's a story we tell about a place we dwell.
That's really good.
It's a story we tell
In the place
we
we
dwell.
dwell. Home, home,
La,
home,
yeah,
home.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, take
Yeah,
me
yeah,
home.
yeah.
Well, that's our first
How do
song
you-
that we've created
Is
here
it?
on the podcast.
Yeah. Has
so
no one's pitched doing like a musical improv thing?
I was gonna pitch it. I kind of pitched it to Jack. I was gonna say
to Jack.
I was gonna say like, all
Jack
right, well,
Black.
let's sing our show's song to close out the podcast, and then I got nervous about putting him in that position, and then we were gonna
It's a
kind of
story we tell in a land that we dwell.
yeah.
The ones that we are
Will
and
never
are
be
made
told.
of these scars.
Yeah.
It's a story we tell.
In a place we dwell.
Yeah, it was gonna be something like that, but we could do a sing along. A little
Yeah, you're
improvised.
musical.
Yeah, I'm very musical. So are you, man. You got a whole new record that came out recently. Don't
Oh
forget.
yeah, The Real Me by Kyle M.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I
That's
could sing. I
all-
could probably sing the whole album to you right now.
We don't have time for that right now.
Actually, it
would-
runs about 19 minutes, I think. So.
Oh, really? Yeah, there are some short songs, but I actually don't think we have time for all that right now. So got to get to the podcast, but it is great to be sitting here with you again. You're one of my old friends, and I do like
Well, I know you since the USC days.
since September, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. What? Okay. What do I want to know about you?
I mean,
How? Okay. I don't mean. I'm not trying to
Sure.
be leading in this.
okay.
And I won't take offense to however you respond to this.
I don't know where you're going with this, but
You know where I'm going?
I'm gonna. Do you want me to guess?
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna ask me if I ever have wet dreams about you, and that you're not offended if I don't.
You're close.
Okay.
The wet dream was not a component.
Oh, was it just regular dream?
I was curious if you think I ever appear in your dreams.
Oh. Well, my wet ones, but not my dry ones.
Yeah. I'm leaving this
The
place.
stories we dwell, in the place we dwell. Kyle, come back. I don't remember you in any of my dreams, but I don't, I think definitely a couple nightmares for sure, a couple wet nightmares there, but but that's because my dream version of you is in reality. I honestly am like, you leave me wanting nothing more, honestly, and you don't haunt me. you know?
I can't. I
No, that's not true. You do leave me wanting more. I do want to connect with you in different ways and levels, and
Yeah.
we'll figure that out eventually. We've known each other a long time, but
I feel like everybody plays a part in my dreams.
so when you dream, you
think,
see everybody in your dreams, or like they just play a part in informing the dream.
I think most persons that I've spent, a certain portion of time with will end up
In your dream.
in my cast of
So I've been in
dream
your
members.
dreams. So I've been in your dreams.
I'm sure of it. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So do you have a pretty active dream life?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Do you write it down?
No.
Then you don't try to lucid dream or anything like that. You don't like.
I have before in my life, and I think this is going to be a big sort of exclusive to What's Our Podcast.
Here we go, everybody. This is a Kyle Mooney exclusive.
We were talking
here.
about lucid dreaming recently on one of these episodes, and I guess it's a subject I care about, even though I've never like really learned a ton about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I said, as if you don't know, it's like sort of when you're dreaming, you become aware that you're dreaming, and then you could control the dream, right?
Right.
So there are ways you can manifest this.
Right. They're like little triggers. You can think of a thing like when you see a thing in your dream,
like,
you know you're
like right now I'm
dreaming.
going to think of like a grape. I'm going to think of a grape right before I go to bed.
Right.
I'm just going to think so hard about it. And that way when I see the grape in my dream, I'm like, I'm in dream mode. What do I want to do?
Yeah.
And most people like to fly, but I got out with the big exclusive.
Yeah.
One time when I was first doing it, I was like, I wanted to be romantic with Britney Spears.
And were you? That's a yes. That look right there is a big old yes. Okay, now this is totally fine. You know, she is a sex symbol for everybody. You know, especially our generation. Really, anybody. You know, guy, girl, gay, straight. Everybody looked up to this woman, and so I don't know what that has to do with it, but I think it's just universal. I think she's just a universal. Hit me, baby, one more time. And so, what did you do with her in the dream? And it's all good. No judgment. What I'm trying to say is no judgments.
Yes, and I also like. Well, now I feel like this is I'm getting nervous about the territory we're getting into because like
sex.
Well, it's like also like. It's like what I'm controlling this scenario. It's like I don't know. There's something about it that is not fair for all the parties involved. Do you know what I'm saying?
So you think like having using lucid dreams to have sexual encounters has not aged well in the cultural change that we've gone through?
I didn't say. I'm curious.
So like maybe you could be getting in trouble.
I mean, I don't even know that I was able to get as romantic as I had hoped I would with Britney Spears, but. Because I think like that's one of the things that happens for me when I'm lucid dreaming, and it's not happened to me in a while, but you also then sometimes you'll wake up because that's the other thing. You're kind of like, you know, it's like you're surfing a wave, you know what I mean? Yeah. You're trying to stay in the dream, but you might have so much awareness that you just sort of pop out of it. Right.
Yeah.
And I think by the time anything really exciting was going to happen, I think I was out of it.
Yeah. I feel like anytime I have had a lucid dream, like twice, I think once I flew, and then maybe there was some romantic stuff. But I usually like there's like an obstacle as soon as I'm like, oh, I'm dreaming, and I can kind of like and it kind of it falls apart pretty quickly. There's not a whole lot. So me and Kyle are, just for all the listeners out there, we are going into our dreams and taking advantage of
that would be a very interesting podcast about dreams.
Oh. To any of our potential guests out there, dreams could be a cool podcast.
Send us, please, in the comments if you've ever had a dream. Let us know.
Yeah. Let us know if you've let us know if you've had a dream. Not what the dream is or any details about it, but just you can just write there, I've had a dream.
Or a simple Y or N, yes or no. Just a Y if you've had a dream. When you see if you're watching this on YouTube or whatever platform, just comment with a Y or N if you've had a dream.
So
not had a dream.
Not like had a dream, Y or N, just Y or N.
Y is yes, I've had a dream. N is no, I've not had a dream.
Okay. And, you know, there should be a comments section in the podcast app so people can comment on the episode.
What?
You know
there's reviews, right?
Reviews on Apple and there's
Oh, there are comments on Spotify. And are we on Spotify? Nice.
There's so many great artists on Spotify.
So many incredible hip-hop, jazz, classic.
Exactly. Even from the old styles to the new styles, it's really been incredible what they've packed in there.
Yeah, you can go through the course of music and just go on a little journey and see where...
That's like its own education, I guess.
Yeah, Spotify is?
No.
And so what's an own education?
What's its
own education?
Okay. How are we doing here?
We got 7 minutes and 48 seconds.
We got 2 minutes.
Yeah, we can riff
for 2 minutes
and jive.
What is your you had something?
No, I don't really, but I do want to ask you something.
Genuinely.
Yeah, I feel like I do. I should come in
you
with
just want to be able to. You don't. There's not something you have on your mind.
I don't have anything, but I want to be able to.
We can always learn more about each other. Okay, what do I want to know about you? Okay, what are your...
let me ask...
Yeah, please.
Do you like it when people ask you personal questions, or like your friends or people close to you? Do you like it when they...
What's an example of a personal question?
Like, how have you been
doing lately?
What are the challenges and sort of triumphs of being a father? or like how has it been going for you?
Do I like it? I definitely like engaging in a genuine way with people.
Yeah, you don't have to answer that question. That was an example.
But your initial question was, do you like it when people ask?
Yes. So that's
Then
the real question.
that's the question I'm
Yeah, and
answering.
I gave you an example of a question,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a deeper question. Yeah.
Yeah. I do like the only time, like if somebody's like, how are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't love that question because like, I don't know, it makes me feel vulnerable because it's like, I don't know. Well, I'm struggling all the time, and also I'm happy a lot of the time. You know what I mean? It's just too. It's too broad. Do you know what I mean? And when a stranger asks you that question, or somebody that you're not really close to, like I don't know that I need to be revealing that stuff to you.
Yeah. No, I agree. But like specific questions about
Fatherhood?
how are you doing with this, or how are you doing with that? How did that like? You're okay with that?
I'm okay with it, but sometimes I don't like to show all my cards. It just makes me feel like if somebody's asking me a question where like it's actually tapping into some real vulnerability, like something that like, oh, I'm doing okay, but this has been a challenge. Like sometimes I don't like answering it because I don't want to admit to the fact that it has been difficult, whatever they're asking about. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, I found you to be an incredible question asker on this podcast, and sometimes I want to ask you questions about yourself, but I'm like, I don't know if he wants to answer these questions.
I'm giving you, you've got.
I won't do it in front of these people. I could do it privately.
Okay. Now you do have a question loaded.
No question loaded. But that was the question.
Yeah.
I think
it's better to shoot your shot and ask the question.
Yeah.
Than not, maybe.
Okay. Great. And now I know you don't like the general, how you doing?
Well, see, like when it's coming with that,
how you doing?
Doing okay.
Doing okay, pal? Yeah. Okay. Great.
What type of? We should invite our guests soon. But what questions do you like or not like?
I don't know. I think it depends on who it's coming from a little bit. I think there are certain. I can think of people, I think a stranger, it's kind of hard. It's kind of a wild card situation. I don't know if I can go to specific things, but like there are certain people, it's not even specific questions. It's like people who do dig and are trying to get stuff. And I'm kind of giving vague answers or like kind of showing that I don't really want to answer it, but they keep going for it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
So it's
that's something that you don't like. What about, how do you feel about, this is a classic question that I think all of us within the industry are sort of confronted with on the regular.
Yes.
What are you working on?
That's actually the thing I was thinking of, was some people really pushing on that question and being like, so how was that? What happened with that project? Is that thing coming out soon? Did you like it? Like, it's just like, I like friends of mine checking in generally on like how a thing went, but like when I feel like somebody is pushing on it and almost like trying to get information for themselves, that's when I kind of shut down.
And my reaction to that question is I don't love it either, but because like I don't like talking about like it's like I'd rather have a finished product than talk, because like I never know what will make it through. So if I'm like, well, I'm working on this. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't even. I want to be like, oh, well, I just made this thing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because in theory, I feel like I'm always working on stuff, or like kind of, but I don't want to like plant a seed that will never be realized.
Right, and then you're talking about something and then they have to check in on it. And you're like,
exactly.
Nothing happened with it. Yeah. I agree. But
Well, we got a really exciting episode today.
Yeah, we do. You and me are going to be hosting.
And how does it go about, I've got a story to tell in a place that I dwell.
Story to tell in a place we dwell. And I think our guest is here. Can we say who her name is?
Oh, do we have an intro?
I don't think you've said what the show is.
Oh, shit.
And by the way, this is What's Our Podcast with Beck, Bennett,
and Kyle and Mooney.
And we are here with What's Our Podcast, where we're trying to figure out what our podcast is about. We have hosts. We're the host. Crap. We have guests come in and tell us what they think our podcast should be about.
Yes, they come in. They're like, your podcast should be about this. Sometimes they give us pointers. Sometimes we actually just sort of learn about them, because I just find people are kind of like, oh wow, I didn't see it from that angle. So sometimes just like talking to them.
Yeah, we have to be open. Yeah, exactly. So,
yeah, there was something else I was thinking about.
oh, that's cool.
What was that?
What, me? What? I thought that was cool. That's cool. What you're thinking about something?
I didn't think you actually thought it was cool.
No, I did. I always think what you're thinking is cool.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Okay.
We have our guest here.
Our guest is Meg Stalter. Meg is an actor and comedian that you might know as Kayla on HBO's Hacks.
You do know her as
or
Kayla.
from her very funny videos online.
Yeah, she's so funny. We love her, and we can't wait to talk to her when she comes in and sits down here in our podcast.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
The cameras are rolling right now.
Oh, they are.
We are absolutely
didn't know.
going. We're going and rolling.
And I wanted to be fully honest with you because we've had a lot of conversation
They're on
about
right now.
Yeah,
The
they're
mic
going.
set up.
Yeah.
We've discussed is it something? Do we want to do that thing in that podcast too, or you're like, oh, is it going?
Is this the camera?
Yeah, that's
your
your
camera.
close up.
Okay,
This is
okay.
our wide.
That's fun. I think people like when they
like it
get to
this way.
see a window into who the celebrity really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing. With this whole show is just a big window into who we are.
It's also
And
a
I'm
big
just-
win.
Yes, King.
Thank you.
I was
Celebrate
gonna say
yourself.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. I want to say congrats to you too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Smile.
What'd you
You
say?
said such a good smile.
I meant it.
Do
Yeah.
you think of me as a celebrity?
I do.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. Didn't expect that of the podcast. Oh yeah, you're a
Just get
huge
comfortable
celebrity.
Here. I wouldn't say you.
Now, do you think of yourself as a celebrity? That's a weird question.
Yeah.
Maybe you do. Okay, of course you do. Yeah, you're a star.
Do you think of yourselves?
Of
Course, right?
it's hard. That's like a celebrity feels like a level of fame where it's like
at this point, I feel like I would say I have friends who are
Yeah.
actual celebrities, and that in that way, like it's like, well, I definitely am not.
Who is it you're referring to? Brad Pitt?
yeah.
We're
It's
actually
Brad.
not that tight anymore.
Because Kyle doesn't think that Brad's a celebrity, and so they're not that tight anymore.
because sometimes he's a grub, and I call him Brad the Pitt.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I said it to him and his buddies, and he went off on me and
Oh my
called
God.
me.
What did he call you?
He called me Mr. Smurf.
Oh my
Where did that come
Smurf
from?
Returns.
What? That is
The
so.
sequel.
Were you in that?
No. And I was like, where is this coming from?
Did you see it together?
I don't recall. But he's called
Well,
me
you
Mr.
I bet
Smurf
you-
Returns the sequel. I guess because I had a beard and I'm a little shorter than him.
Maybe
And
he
I'm
was
like,
just talking about the movie.
maybe
Yeah.
it felt pointed. I don't know.
Maybe he was like, remember when we saw Mr. Smurf Returns, the sequel, and you were like, what the fuck?
Maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, you got to reach out to Brad and, kind of squash the beef.
Were you guys recording when I said, do I do a big character today?
No, I didn't hear that.
We probably were. But
Because I said, do we do characters or not?
Oh, right. Are
Then
we
we-
ourselves?
It'd be weird if I came in with a big hello.
It would have been weird. It would have been weird if you
Yeah.
sat
Like
down
a
doing
Tony
a character.
Clifton.
Yeah,
how's
yeah.
it going?
That's my coffee.
Should I do? But I like the idea that you're that prepared. Like in that moment, we could have been like, well, yeah, we're doing big characters. Like,
Yeah.
great.
Like,
Yo, see everybody win.
like I need my top hat first.
Yeah.
For you, it's truly just a
It's
matter
on and off.
Yeah.
And
now,
now
it's off.
when you asked that question, was
Yeah.
it because of our podcast conceit that you're like coming in and telling us?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
know if it was if the podcast we're coming in, we're saying a word, checkers, and all of a sudden we're the three
We're the
checkers
checker
brothers.
gang.
Yeah.
And I will, you do know the premise of the podcast, which is that we're trying
Yeah.
to figure out what our
What it's
podcast is
gonna be.
about.
Mhm.
And we have had multiple. I feel like multiple guests have been like, how genuine should this be, or like how in character?
Who else have you had on? I thought it was the first.
Crap.
I'm serious.
Yeah, you're our first.
You're the first round.
Yeah, first round.
First round.
We had
Do you know who you're paired up with today? Who is here?
No.
Take a guess.
Taylor Swift.
That's
so close.
fuck. No.
Jack Black was in here earlier.
Oh, well, where is he?
He left. He took
He
off.
went home.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm not really
I heard
paired
him
up with
talk-
him.
Yeah, I guess not.
It sounded like it sounded like he lives
He didn't even
close.
want to say hi.
Yeah, he's intimidated by you.
He said he was a huge Kayla head.
That sucks.
so
And
he
then he
told
left.
that.
He
So
said
you've
it
interacted.
one time. He said that.
Oh my god.
Really?
I
No.
believe it. I'm a huge
I
Kayla
did
head.
meet him though, and he said, "Oh, I love you."
I think he
Yeah.
like does have a good sense of funny, cool stuff. So I
Yeah,
think,
but he
yeah.
didn't want to stick around to say hi.
I'm sorry. I mean, he might not have known
I don't
that you
think
were coming. We didn't tell him
and I feel like
You told me that he was here,
but we
so
didn't
you
tell
didn't tell
him
him
that you were coming.
Why did you tell him?
See,
You didn't think he would know me.
No, of
I'm not a
course.
celebrity to you.
Yes,
I really am
you're a
not.
huge-
No, I know
no.
I'm not.
Well,
I'm not.
We're learning how to do podcasts, and we got to tell the guest who's coming up.
Oh my
in
God,
case
you
they wanna
guys
say
are
hi.
pairing more famous people with less famous people.
No, you're as famous.
No,
you're just-
I'm not as famous as
Here's the
Jack
thing.
Black. No,
I
I'm
was
not. I
trying
was
to-
not in Minecraft.
I was trying
That's
to.
true,
I
you
was trying to
weren't.
build you up because you were like. I'm not the first, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, no, I've got
Wait,
this."
you're
but you're
pairing
in- you're-
celebrities with real people. I'm the real person.
You're the
hired.
real.
You're not.
God. It's like in Sex and the City when Carrie was the real person in the runway show, and everybody else was a model. And
That's
she,
You're not the
exactly
real person. You're not
part-
the real person. Trust me.
well,
She's
not
the real
everybody
person.
else was models. There was real people and then models, and she was one of the real people. She thought she was
You're
one
a
of the models.
celebrity.
Ooh, that's embarrassing for Carrie. You know what? You know what's cool about you is you're a celebrity. You're the
look like
celebrity
you're
and a real
crying.
person.
He's.
I'm crying. Of
Like
course,
you're
I'm crying.
It's okay.
You can cry here.
Did I scare you guys?
No, absolutely
Okay.
not. No.
No.
Yeah, you scared
No,
Kyle.
I feel I do. I am like sensitive to. I want you to be comfortable.
Do you guys think I should host SNL?
Yes, I do.
Do you wait? What
Do you want to? Do you want to host SNL?
Do you think I should host SNL? Do you think I chose SNL?
Do you guys think I should host SNL?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think you would be incredible.
Yeah.
Well, you honestly are. You are so funny.
You've already shown
we
so
love
much
your
range.
stuff so
How
much.
much more movies do you think I have to be in to host?
I mean, it
could be just one big movie.
you have a
over
show
there.
coming out, and it could just
But
be
if it's I think people will love it. But if it's a flop, they're not going to have me.
exactly
Not for good.
not
good.
Not for good.
I need at
Not
least
for
one
true.
big thing to. Well, but no, because Hacks is pretty big, but I'm not the main person on it.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
So they had Gene do it. They wouldn't even let me.
Did you go?
That's so
watch.
messed up. They
They
wouldn't let you
even
watch.
Let me watch.
Like on a TV?
No, they would. They would.
Oh, that's cool of
That's
them.
nice that they let you watch on TV. I think you should definitely host SNL.
Thank you.
And I bet you're in the conversation.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I don't know.
I bet the thing is like, well, now is
Yeah.
not the right. It's coming up, but
Maybe
now's
they
not the
think
right
she
time.
needs one more big moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they is
Are you okay?
Captain Lauren. You got your own TV show coming out. You got
Thank
two
you.
shows on Max, right?
Thank you. Two shows on that?
Yeah, you got Hacks.
The one's on
The
Netflix.
other one.
Oh wait, the other
Yeah.
one's on Netflix.
Jesus.
Are you guys okay?
That's embarrassing.
Why did you just take a swing like that?
Two shows on Max. That is so. I mean, it was a huge.
What is that, Beck?
I mean, I'm
what
not
is
allowed to talk
that?
about
That
it.
is-
It's
it's
huge.
Two shows on Max.
I just think of her as a Max girl.
So I thought, what else am I on?
I know. I was doing the math. I was right there with you, Meg.
I was kidding about making you guys
I-
compliment me and say the SNL thing, but now I'm like, well, you didn't even research the guests.
Well, listen, I know all about the Netflix thing.
Honestly, I gotta be honest with the Netflix sound.
I bet you guys know what Jack Black's in. Everything.
Excuse me?
Everything.
Everything. He was in Jumanji for sure.
I feel like if you're talking about
Mm-hmm.
I like baseball, so I think about averages. You know, that's
Yeah.
like how many times you get some. If I bet I could get a better percentage of all of your roles than I could with Jack Black.
Well, what do you? Because I was in less stuff.
Fuck.
Because there's less things to guess. But
Yeah,
I've
but
done-
honestly, if you go through all your characters in all your videos, that's a
Yeah.
lot
That's
of
a lot.
characters.
And-
name a couple of your favorite TikToks that you've seen of mine.
Oh crap!
I've seen a lot of your videos.
Like what?
Like like
I feel like you're I'm trying to remember the outfit.
Wacky what? Wacky teacher.
Yeah, that was good.
Well, I didn't do that.
Right.
did
You
the
never did
one-
Wacky Teacher?
I didn't
Who
do
was
Wacky
that?
teacher. I didn't do that. It just was something that I just thought I could trick you guys with.
Yeah.
If you guys have seen it, but I didn't do it.
I haven't seen the wacky
I
teacher.
Because I didn't do it.
I love your videos, but I love Kayla.
We all love Kayla. We all love Kayla.
What's your favorite Kayla line? There's so many like iconic ones.
Like where you're on the phone and you buy something you shouldn't have. You definitely buy something on the company card and you're like, I got some for me.
I feel like you're just kind of going with the character description that she could have done that, because I don't even remember that scene.
She could have. But you've done so many characters and scenes. How are you supposed to remember all that
I'll
stuff?
say a line, you finish the line.
Okay.
Bitch, you
don't even know what it's like to be Kayla.
I'm just kidding around. You guys don't have to.
No, I know you're kidding around. You're.
We like to. We love to mess around.
We love to
Can I
mess
ask you
around.
one real question and you guys be honest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it your idea to have me on, or did somebody say that I was like, did someone request for me to be on?
Here's the truth.
Yeah.
We have a big master list of names.
Okay.
And you were on that big
What
list.
And we have
number?
approved.
I couldn't.
1 through 10.
There's no numbers.
I couldn't tell. I think it's in alphabetical
Okay.
order, to be totally honest.
You throw out the net, you see what you catch.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean,
Catch some
Yeah.
big fishes.
we are fans. I feel like I've expressed this to you. I hope I have before.
No.
I must have.
I feel like I've been in rooms with you and I would have said like, I love your work.
I feel like you said hi, but
I remember, yeah, maybe you didn't. Maybe you were doing it in your head. I remember I hung out with you on a couch at the Chateau Marmont
yeah.
at HBO after party, and I definitely told you there.
Hacks,
For
not
Hacks.
the other show, because that's on Netflix.
That's on Netflix,
Too much
and
coming
they
to
don't
Netflix.
party at the Chateau Marmont. I don't know what they do, but they don't. I don't. Well, we'll figure out. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I definitely told you there how funny I think you are.
I don't remember that part, but I do remember.
And we were
us hitting
goofing
it
around
off.
and having a lot of
We definitely
fun.
hit it off.
We
but
were having a blast.
Is it possible that you somehow block out these moments?
No, because I do remember Jack Black saying something nice to me when he met me about it. Like, oh my gosh, I'm such a Hacks fan.
Yeah. And she doesn't remember you saying that.
But I think Kyle definitely didn't say it, and then the other one definitely said something nice.
This one? You can call me the other one. The other one.
That speaks well of my celebrity.
Yeah. But then I think
definitely. Yeah,
you guys definitely said you said something nicer than Kyle did.
Yes,
So
definitely.
did I say something
Kyle, I
mean?
think
But I am nameless.
No, I actually do remember. Kyle's like, "Hi, how's it going?"
Oh, that was it. Well, to Kyle, that's a nice
But
thing.
I thought maybe you were nervous at the party.
Do you remember what the party was?
It was an SNL party.
That's what
I got in.
Oh wow. So
you know what? Meg. Yeah,
But you did hug me really big.
Okay,
Oh,
so maybe the energy.
maybe it was like too big of a hug. Is it like too much?
You didn't hug me
The
really.
other one
big.
didn't hug me that much.
The other one
Kyle
didn't hug
hugged me
me.
really great.
The other one, yeah, I did. I did more. I said nice stuff, but didn't hug you as much.
Yeah.
And
You hugged me a lot.
Well, I think
is this good for us? I don't know.
this is
But
definitely
not too much. It was like a friendly
Okay,
hug.
this is good for
definitely
us.
like a big cousin hug.
a big old cousin hug. That's nice.
But
That's,
I'm such a fan of both of you guys because
Oh,
I've been a
thank
fan
you.
for a long time, and Kyle used to watch your videos.
Thank
When you interviewed people at the lizard convention.
Oh yeah, the reptile.
The video where you did the ADR and you couldn't get the line right.
Oh yeah.
And when you would interview different people at different conventions and stuff, and then the one where you got the new apartment and your friends. So I know a lot of your characters.
Oh, I really,
There we go.
I feel genuinely bad that I can't quote,
That's okay.
but
yeah.
I feel like during the
Yeah.
pandemic
What
ish
happened?
was probably
What happened?
when I
we all
became
got stuck inside.
in 2020-ish. I'm thinking I started seeing and watching your stuff and consuming it and
Yeah.
loving it.
And you
thinking
may
it was
you
so
may heard this a
wonderful.
lot. Sorry to get over you.
Oh.
Sorry to get over you. You may have heard this a lot, but you helped us get through that time.
But you don't remember any characters.
It was a long time ago. It was a moment of trauma. It was like, and it was also like you to camera, a little slightly different cameras,
Yeah.
but we were getting to know.
Wait, we didn't have slightly different
No,
cameras.
sorry, not slightly different cameras, slightly different characters, different characters, but we were also getting to know your style.
I have a pretty big range.
Yeah, no, you do have a big range.
Slightly different characters.
But we were getting to know your style,
One trick pony.
your footprint, your thumbprint. Don't you think
Okay.
you have a thumbprint? Or like a footprint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You grew up in Ohio?
Yeah. But by the way, I'm not favoring one of you over the other.
That's
No.
nice. That's
And
Yeah,
my
I-
favorite SNL stuff is y'all together, of course.
Oh, that's so sweet. Get out of here. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Come on.
Name one.
I'm serious.
Yeah, name one thing.
The one where you guys come downstairs in your underwear.
Yes, classic.
Okay. Let's get a painting over there.
You look
But-
upset.
But we
No,
are
I'm trying.
we're
I
new
have,
to
I
being
have like the
podcast
imagery
hosts.
of one specific one in my head, but I
What
don't
is
have
it?
enough. I think it's with your brother.
Okay.
And
He's a huge fan of you guys.
oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sweet.
I feel like it has.
I'm serious.
I feel like
That's
there's
nice.
like a Christian orientation to it.
Okay, yes, you were pulling from a memory.
Yes, very good.
Yes,
Kyle.
that actually, okay.
Is
you
there a
have
parking
seen-
lot?
Yeah, we did. We definitely did a couple church videos, which I actually am a God girl. So I don't
Pentecostal?
have a church. I actually did grow up Pentecostal.
Now, what
Did
is?
you look that up?
I know. I did look that up. I knew. That,
I don't
yeah.
have a church now that I go to, but I'm gay Christian.
You're gay Christian.
Yes, I'm not. I am a God girl. I love God.
Oh wow!
I'm
I didn't.
into
So you
God.
still hold God close to your heart.
Yeah, of
You're-
course.
Wow.
Yeah,
So did
yeah.
you go to church?
I don't have a church, but I would be open to if I found a cool LA gay church, I would go there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I grew up Episcopalian.
Me too.
Yeah.
Really?
Which is
that how
different.
you guys met?
Yeah, in the church. We are altar boys at altar boy camp.
What is
That was an altar boy, though.
Pescatarians?
Episcopalian. It's kind of like Episcopalian.
They call it Catholic Light.
Oh, okay,
Is that right?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no papal system.
No papal
Okay.
system. No papals. And the priests can have sex.
With like their what? Like
they can
wives
get
or
married?
husbands? Or could they be women?
No.
Okay.
We
Only
actually,
men.
Are
we
you sure?
actually, I mean, maybe now. No, wait. Well, wait. What's the question? Can you be gay?
You're asking the priests,
The
can they be
priests, can
women?
they be like non-binary, like women, or
We
like,
had
they have to
a-
be males, like straight male.
No, we had a like a, I don't even know, pastor priest. We had a
Are
we
you
had a,
lying about the church thing?
we had a priester who was a gay woman.
But I thought you said you had to be male. No.
No, I did say that, but you
Okay.
don't have.
I
to.
think I was trying to correct him.
Yeah,
You don't have to be a male.
because you're also a part of it, the church.
I was brought up in it. You know, I don't know that I can
When
currently
did you bring
claim
down
it.
in it?
Wait, what was the question? When did you
bring down?
when did you
I was
bring
just saying,
down?
like, that was the way I was raised in the church.
I know. So when did you come out of it?
When did you slither out of the church? Kyle?
Probably the last time I went genuinely was
Yeah.
I was probably a senior in high school going with my mom took me.
Oh wow.
Thanks.
Do you
yeah.
still believe in God?
Man, this is really
Say yes,
what's
say
our
yes.
podcast exclusive right here.
Say yes,
Yes.
say yes. No, I'm kidding.
I
I wouldn't
think
make you. I of course want, but
right. I believe in the
I
Holy
wouldn't make-
Spirit. I don't know if I believe in like the guy God, the guy Jesus.
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. But
Yeah.
you still believe in the Holy Spirit, and then. But first of all, I would never push any beliefs.
Yeah.
Of course, just
Of course.
open-hearted, sharing our beliefs. But
Yeah.
Of course.
do you still believe in God? But you don't have to say
Well, I'll say I was going
Yeah.
mostly
family.
with my mother. Like
Yes.
it was my mother who was heavy into the church, and I was accompanying her mostly.
Yes, that makes
I did enjoy. I liked. To me, it was meditative, right? Like I
Mhm.
feel like I don't even know if when I pray, I was praying correctly, but like I would use it. I would like talk to somebody or say thoughts out loud in my head. Do you know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
something bigger than us.
In that moment, I always felt like it couldn't hurt. You know what I mean?
I love that you were definitely had enough like hope to reach out to something in that moment, right?
Yeah, and I catch myself sometimes
Yeah.
talking to somebody like I could use some help here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I love that. Well, because we're just people, and there's so many different religions that they have to all. I think there's different ways to connect to something bigger and to God. There's not like
Yeah.
there's so many cool things about different religions that you're like, we have to be right about this. Like everyone's right about it in a way, probably.
Yeah.
It's too coincidental
Yeah.
that
We just ended
all
up
of these
here.
different people in all over
Yes.
the world have essentially very similar concepts. Is that what you're
Well,
saying?
I also think different religions do like connect to the spirit in different ways. I mean, people connect to God through meditating, and they're not Christian. So, and then Christians like sometimes like speak in tongues and feel the Holy Spirit. So we must all be connecting to something that you don't have to get all the facts right about.
Yeah. I saw this YouTube video recently. Sorry if you had something, but
no, not really.
Oh, what did you have?
I was just gonna say it'd be nice if we could like all feel that like just that.
Next time, just give it back
about
to
the
me.
YouTube video
Give
later.
it back to Kyle. Go, Kyle.
Okay, and I don't know if you've seen this, Meg, but I'm really actually.
I guess I'm just left
really,
this guy. The
really
other guy's
like
left
to get your thoughts on this.
Over here, I'm just sitting here.
So I saw this YouTube video, and it's recommended to me. And anybody, if you find this YouTube video after I mention it, go ahead and link it in the comments. Let people know about it because maybe they want to check it out.
Here we go.
This is a video. It's an interview with the smartest man in the world. Okay. And he's asked, "Does God exist?" And he says, "Yeah."
Is that a real video?
Awesome. That was
there is science that proves. I mean,
and that's he breaks it down.
Jesus definitely existed. I mean, it's the literal history proof.
Yeah. He's not around, but it's the Holy Spirit.
Well, you're asking me. I'm saying he is.
Okay, so you believe Jesus is still around?
Well, you're saying the Holy Spirit. That's what I believe. You know, is. But also, I'm just so you know, I don't have all the beliefs that church does, obviously, because I am a gay person.
Yeah.
Because there's only a couple of verses, and some people interpret it differently. And then also, Jesus never said anything about gay people ever.
Yeah.
From what I know. So, no.
So you're in the clear.
If you feel comfortable with this, I do have a genuine question about your religion and about Jesus.
Yeah.
And I don't want this to feel gotcha. I'm just
oh gosh.
Here we go.
We can take this out.
What are your Jesus's favorite videos? That he ever made. Like what?
That was what you're gonna ask?
I like videos, and
I feel like you like the one you were just talking about. I sure think that. First of all, let's
amen,
start there.
Hallelujah, sister.
I just don't want to.
Go ahead, ask the question.
I don't want this to feel like. Do you think that Jesus turned water into wine?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That is the easiest, yes.
That's an obvious.
I mean, there are
answer,
so many miracles that Jesus did in the Bible. The water into wine thing. I mean, that was probably a part, like literally easy.
That is definitely a party trick, and that's something that
that I would never second guess. No.
Okay.
And also, there's so many miracles in today's world of like that. It's like, of course, Jesus did those things. I believe.
No, I gotta say real quick. No, I want to say you are. I let you go.
I know you're right.
Yeah, it's my
turn. Get me with the wine
No.
question. I thought there was gonna be something controversial.
Unbelievable.
The
Big
water is
setup.
wine.
No, it's just of course you can do that, Kyle. Come on. Okay, real. I want to say something. So you are young and cool
How
and
old
funny.
do you think I am?
Well,
I'm going to lose track of my question if this keeps going.
I honestly don't know. I'm going to say
oh, I know what it is.
I think it's like late 20s, very early 30s.
34.
Like 34.
35.
Wow.
Close, I guess.
Well, you're young.
I remember being 35. That was a good era.
Yeah, it was. But you are saying I'm not done. You asked the question. I just said she was young and cool. The thing is, you are saying that you're Christian, and that I feel like it's not a cool thing to be like I'm Christian, especially probably if you're gay.
Right. I think
I'm not gay, so I don't know.
Different thoughts about it. Like, wait, if someone's a Christian, then that must mean that they don't like gay people and all this stuff. But it doesn't necessarily. I don't think.
Yeah, or like they're conservative, or that I
believe. Yes, I'm not conservative, by the way. I'm not a Republican, and I definitely am very gay. So
yes,
but I just never. Yeah, go ahead.
Do you get like pushback, or is that like do you ever feel this sort of pressure externally at all to let it go? And
you mean to ignore, to kind of
and to not say that you're Christian and to hold it as something as a part of your identity and something that you're talking about, believing in, whatever it may be?
Well, oh my God, I thought that was a picture of me. Who is that?
Tina Fey?
I thought Tina Fey was me.
Oh my God, you should host. That's
that is a really
I don't know. I thought that
was a funny
me.
photo. Tina Fey at home base on SNL, and Meg thought it was her, surrounded by 6 new cast members.
I gotta say,
I actually thought it was me. I'm not kidding.
That's amazing.
But our buddy Brooks Wheelan in there, he's doing a really good job of staring right. He's looking right at us.
Yeah.
I do think people think it's uncool, or they do think, I think like on stage, sometimes I'll say something about being a gay Christian or something, and people think I'm kidding.
Yeah.
And then I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
And then people get kind of scared. But I think that saying God girl is like, I try when I say that like, I'm like, I don't agree with everything. Okay. I'm not, like, I don't want you guys making judgments, but I actually think it's healing to hear a gay person say it, because a lot of gay people feel like they can't have God after coming out. So
I think it's incredibly cool.
I think it's cool
that to me, it makes me comfortable. It just feels like you're opening up in an awesome
really
way.
Nice, Kyle.
I was going to ask, in your Christian upbringing, well, you said missions. Is that what you?
Yeah, I did like after kind of in the middle of college, didn't finish college, but I did like a program called YWAM, which was like you go to a different country, or sometimes they have bases in America too, but it's like you go to Bible school for like 3 months and then you travel and like visit different churches. In high school, I was like one of the people that were like the leaders.
Yeah.
Like one of the like I wanted to be so involved. Like our first missions trip was Costa Rica, and it ended up kind of feeling like a vacation, and it was kind of weird.
Because you felt like you should have been doing more work?
It was like for the first 3 days we were visiting a church, and kind of like they loved that we were there. And the next couple days it was like we were on a beach resort.
Yeah.
You feel bad about it.
You feel bad.
But isn't
that also showing the beauty that God has created?
Yeah, I think a resort.
Since we raised money for the trip, it felt like okay, but
what are we doing?
I actually like really love my pastor, and I didn't think he had bad intentions. I think it was like he was taking a bunch of teenagers to show them like. I think like the problem with missions is sometimes you think you're gonna go over and like save them, and it kind of is like, well, no, but you could go and like make friends and kind of like experience like some.
I see.
Open up to someone else's life, I think.
Yeah, see a different way of life and different part of the world.
But going on raising money to go on the resort and feel like you're like changing lives is like kind of, it made me feel weird. But
yeah,
we were teenagers, so it's not my fault.
It's not
Have you
your
been
fault.
back to Costa Rica?
What was that?
Have you been back to Costa Rica?
No. Wait.
That's where I learned to surf.
I think I did 2 missions trips there.
You did 2?
And was the second one any better? Did you get anybody?
I think we did a little more work.
Okay.
You said you learned to surf.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Yeah, you just said that.
Yeah,
that's
and
so
it
cool,
was
man.
actually it wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be, but the waves are mellow.
If you went out right now, you could do it.
If I went to like
beach.
Venice or something like that, I could if I had 2 hours out there, I could catch a wave.
Really?
But I would get
2
so
hours.
tired. I don't have
That's a long time.
I haven't swam in a while.
Are you saying catch a wave because like the waves aren't coming, or is it like it's hard to get up on the board?
I think that like I wouldn't be good. I think like getting my balance again, or because it's been a while.
Did they teach you in the sand like in the movies?
Oh yeah.
Do you know how to surf?
Oh yeah.
You do?
I mean, I think so.
How long would it take you to catch a wave?
Probably a couple minutes.
Why are you?
I have gone out with an instructor, but I got the push.
Yeah.
They push the board because like you're not either you're not able to judge the wave perfectly and catch it, or maybe your arms aren't strong enough.
Yeah,
to paddle you.
It takes a lot of
strength.
strength.
The wave if your arms weren't strong enough.
Well, because like you need some movement to catch the wave, otherwise it'll pass you up.
Yeah, that's true.
So like
so hard.
It's a lot.
Did you get up?
I got up. Oh yeah.
It sort of feels like you're on top of the world.
It does. It kind of feels like you're
How
riding.
long are you really up though?
I think it sort of depends on how far away you are from
the shore.
Yeah.
Did you ever yell anything when you were surfing?
Here we go.
Here we go is a classic surf line.
Whoa! Oh, trying to keep my balance. Doing okay. Yeah. Wait, whoa. Nice.
That's perfect.
I can't believe this is happening to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beck would probably be like, where did I park my car?
I think
that's so like you, Beck.
Yeah. Where's the nearest bathroom?
Yeah.
Because you have to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were sort of more on the car.
If you have to pee, you could just pee on the board.
Yeah. Well, if you have to go number 2, though, you don't want to be going number 2 while
You
you're on the board.
definitely don't want to be going number 2.
That's true.
All the other surfers will not want you around anymore.
They don't. Yeah, we don't like that.
Scared
We don't
me.
like that as much. That scared us.
Well, sorry. I'm a little scary.
It just makes you grossed out.
Yeah,
sorry.
we don't like it back.
That was nasty. I am a little gross. I got to be honest.
Were you afraid of sharks?
I am afraid of sharks.
Maybe that's why you didn't get on the board as much.
Yeah. I guess I got scared and got out of the ocean. Yeah. Are you
You're
scared of sharks?
I think I'm scared of them, but I think that the board, I'd be more scared of falling into the board and cracking my head open.
Yeah, that is a real fear. And
Or drowning.
Go ahead. Take it away.
How do you feel about coyotes?
I did see one really close up, and I guess what I did? Picked my dog up, walked slowly towards the house.
And did you keep eye contact with the coyote?
No.
Oh, you're not supposed to turn your back.
Well, I did turn my back. I think you're not supposed to run because it can make them have their instinct of
Activate
chasing
them.
you.
It turns them into a wily coyote, and they like
But
that.
if you
They
just
like to
pick
chase.
up your animal, start walking slowly. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, I start screaming.
No.
Yeah, I start going, ah! To pick up my dog.
Here we go!
Wait, that actually would work, but I don't know.
You actually are supposed to. We get them in our backyard, and
You're supposed to yell at them?
there's a name for it. Fuck, what is it? But no, you're like bang pots and pans and stuff like that.
Not
Yeah.
close
No.
up though, right?
Yeah, they're probably
I guess that
15
is okay
feet
because
away.
you're going, I'm bigger than you. I'm not scared of you.
I
Yeah,
think it's called hazing.
hazing the coyote.
Like in college when you have to go through hazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to give the coyote a swirly.
Have you ever done that? Brought a coyote in your house and given him a swirly so he'd get away from you?
Haha, no. I heard you actually had a podcast here at Headgum.
We would love to have you.
To host every episode?
Yeah, host every episode with us. Yeah, you had a podcast.
I did have
here.
one with my brother.
Oh yeah.
But I think my brother's not a comedian, Nick, but he's so funny. But I think that it stressed him to have to record. Like he'd be like, I don't have my headphones.
Well, was
So
he?
they're like,
really
we'll
big
go get him from the car. He would take 30 minutes.
He
to get
wasn't
him.
Was he in the studio or not?
We would. Well, it was during the pandemic, so we did record it all from home
Remotely or? Yeah.
I think we had one episode where we recorded in New York, but he's so funny and good at it. But I think he's a painter. He's a tattoo artist.
Oh,
so
cool.
he loves to create, but he didn't love being. I think the process of he loved doing it, but the setup of the podcast.
Yeah.
Sure.
I guess
Was it
him,
the
I think.
spotlight?
Yeah.
And that sort of.
I think it's like setting up the mic. It's like, ugh.
Ugh. I think I'd rather be doing
No,
tattoos.
I'm truly you're exhausting me just here. Oh my god.
It's so fun to show up and it's set up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, and thank you to our producers because they make it very easy for us.
Thank you, Anya and Casey. You guys are crushing it over there. Now, look, I want to get more into God.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get more into our roots, but I feel like we have to move on to.
Yeah, we got to
Oh.
start talking about what. So
Yeah.
so you were told. I don't know. I wonder. Maybe you got an email.
Yeah, to come up with a word.
Yeah. How did you? Talk us through the process of learning
They
this
said-
information.
Well,
Yeah.
first of all, I mean, the podcast isn't out yet, right?
Right, so you have
Couldn't
no reference.
find the episodes.
yeah, you looked.
And I knew I would have heard
Was
about
there
it.
a moment where you're like, "Oh, I can't even find
I'm
these."
not kidding. Honestly, I thought, I love them. They're so funny. I'd love to do the podcast.
Oh,
No matter what it was about, whether, I just figured I trust them.
that's so
Because I
sweet.
didn't, at first it was just asking to do your podcast. And then it said, okay, you got to think
This
of
is
a
what the
word.
podcast
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
But I
When
thought
they-
it's so fun.
And we're asking you to do some work, obviously.
Yeah.
And trying to keep it as minimal as possible.
It's just
but-
one word.
Yeah. It's like
Oh,
what
you
you think our
scared me.
podcast should be about.
Fashion.
Wow, there it is.
Cool.
Fashion. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Meg thinks our podcast we should do a podcast about fashion. That's what our podcast should be about.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to choose who the winner is?
That actually hasn't been determined yet, but it might be that we end up.
After
We need to do at some point. We need to do some sort of episode that we need to have a conversation with amongst ourselves about are any of these viable podcasts that we should really
Yeah.
pursue, or should we just keep on going with people pitching us ideas until we know for sure? And
Yeah.
also the listeners can weigh in.
Yeah, and I think we're going to have them weigh in. There's a potential where we have them weigh in, they pick, and then we try that podcast for like a couple episodes.
If fashion
or all the rest of them.
Oh, do you want to wait? What's up?
Like you could also, if
Sip.
everyone likes fashion, you could do all of the episodes about it.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Wait,
you're not. You
I'm
said a
saying
couple episodes.
But all of them move. Yeah, all of them.
You said a couple episodes, and I said or all of them.
All of them about fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think if today goes well enough,
Fashion Boys.
it could.
Fashion Boys.
That's a great name.
Oh, and I can.
Should that be the name of our podcast?
What is the name of the podcast?
Well, this is What's Our Podcast.
What's Our Podcast, of course.
But
Fashion Boy, you think we'll brand it as Fashion Boys?
Mm-hmm.
I actually think that there's a lot of potential there. Fashion Boys.
I have thoughts and questions immediately.
I honestly like if this goes well enough, we could even just have a Fashion Boys segment.
If this goes well enough, we could do a couple episodes about it.
That's
what you said.
I don't fucking sound like that.
A couple? Well, that's the same as doing one. What we're already doing.
But no, we're just doing 20 minutes.
You're saying a part 1 and 2?
So you want us to do all our podcasts about fashion?
That's what you asked.
Well, I'm actually with both of you because here's the thing,
and I'm with you too.
I don't stand by the couple of them.
What should my podcast be about? I didn't sign up to do a little game.
No, you're right.
And sister, I'm there right there with you.
It could become the podcast.
I thought a lot about this.
Yeah.
You're doing everything right. I don't know what
I'm
fuck
doing
you're
over
doing.
here. I think our podcast.
There's so much to say about fashion. You could interview models, fashion designers.
Save it because we're gonna go record this.
We're gonna go do our podcast about fashion.
Let's go check out our new show about fashion.
Go live.
What's up, everybody? I'm Kyle,
And I'm Beck.
and you're listening to
Fashion Boys. Fashion Boys. Fashion Boys.
Turn Around,
Fashion Boys.
On the Ground,
Fashion Boys.
Make Some Noise
It's Fashion Boys.
with Beck and Kyle.
Hey, and we're here with Meg Stalter.
Meg Stalter, the exalted one.
Yes, we are not worthy. We bow down.
Meg!
Ah.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Absolutely. I was talking to Beck and we call each other up before every episode of Fashion Boys, and I said to him, we gotta get Meg on the show.
And I was like, 1,000%. She's a star.
And you're here, as if David Copperfield himself made you.
Oh my God! Well, you guys know we are such good friends. Of course, I'm coming on your podcast,
Yes,
especially
we are good friends.
People have said I'm such an ambassador of fashion, so I appreciate you.
And
guys
we're a big fan of your work, as you know.
Yeah.
As you know, we love, and all the.
I'm a Kayla head.
Well, thank you so much. I mean, I love that you guys even know the show because I'm such huge SNL fans.
Oh, that's very
Absolutely.
sweet.
Especially your two stuff, and I love your videos, Kyle, and yours as well, B.
Hey, thanks, Em. And we all.
And I know your name.
Hey, that feels good.
I know, and I'm pretty. I know you know my name. You've never used it, and that's all good. But we're friends.
Mr. B.
What's that?
Mr. B.
Mr. B. Mr.
Bean. Remember Mr. Bean?
Oh my gosh!
I love
Mr.
Mr.
Love
Bean.
Mr. Bean, and he was a fashion icon, of course,
And
with his tie and his jacket.
Yeah, was he wearing a suit? Was he?
It is so fun to be around you guys. I feel like the rest of the day I'm just gonna be riding high for being around you, my friends.
We hear that so much, but it still feels nice to hear it.
Yeah, it especially feels nice to hear it from you.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm gonna.
What did you mean by that?
Because it feels nice to hear from you because sometimes I'm not sure if you actually do feel good about being around us because I know we're friends, but sometimes I'm kind of like.
You're talking about the Christmas party?
Yeah.
Okay, people act crazy on the holidays.
Yeah, I know, but you were like, I don't know your name, and you were like,
Well, I was
that
singing.
stuff at me?
First of all, I was saying that to a lot of people. I don't know your name. It was like a fun Christmas song.
On the record, I loved the bit.
Yeah, it was a bit. I was doing a party bit. People know me for my party bits.
There's always going to be somebody who's just too hurt by the bit. It's like, get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it wasn't me. I think it was somebody else, actually.
Kyle, you loved the bit where I'd be like, oh, do you want a sip of my champagne? And then it would be milk.
That, because I fell for it every
even though champagne doesn't even look like milk.
time.
And like, he's not going to fall for it.
I was like, is this...
Every single time.
Are you... it's like... I don't know if you remember that old cartoon, Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
There was a
I do
character
not
on it.
know what that is.
Give me one moment to talk to the guest. There was a character on it.
Yeah.
Lucy. I don't know if you know of this character.
Brown hair.
Dark hair,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh.
She would carry... she would have a football. And she would always sort of, try to talk Charlie Brown into coming and kicking the football. But every time he'd be like, are you gonna take the ball away? And am I gonna fall on my back? And she'd always make it seem like, not this time.
Yeah.
But guess what?
This time.
Well, what do you mean?
Like not this time, but it is going to be this time. Like, she's like, it's not going to be this time. Yeah, it is.
Well, yeah. I
Or
mean,
wasn't that what you were saying?
I'm not.
Of course.
She would take away the football.
Yeah. Right. And say, it's this time, right?
I don't think she's...
You're saying the joke is, not this time I'm not going to do it, but then yes, this time I'm going to do it.
Right. Exactly.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think that's
I
exactly.
think that's exactly
Yes.
right.
And who can forget that beautiful blue gown that
And
she's always wearing?
I was going to say, can't forget the iconic yellow shirt with the black little squiggle line on the bottom.
And I've seen, and now one of the really interesting things to me is that's a shirt from a cartoon or a comic strip, right?
Yeah.
I've seen people wearing these in real life. You can get these shirts.
The blue dress. Oh, the yellow shirt.
You can get a
I'm
blue
not
dress
sure.
too. I think I've seen a blue dress around.
Well,
and
I've
people
seen
have
plays
different
with Charlie
versions
Brown,
of
and
it.
I think they did the blue dress. So I
said-
imagine
Well, yeah, because they have a costume designer. So
Who
they can
has a
make whatever
costume?
kind
Who
of
does?
garment they want.
Wait, who has the costumes there?
The Charlie Brown play
yes,
has
absolutely.
a costume
And
designer.
have you seen the Charlie Brown play?
I've not seen it live, but I've seen clips online.
I've seen photos of it.
So you haven't seen it?
No. I haven't seen that.
I loved those.
I just can't believe you're upset about the bit I did 20 years ago.
Dude, I was doing a bit.
Oh.
Oh, did somebody get outbit?
I was not upset about you not remembering my name at the Christmas party. Are you kidding me?
Well, okay. So,
Okay, so what? Okay,
Yeah.
So ins and outs. Put away your snouts. What are they on the streets talking about? What is your
I'm
hottest...
sorry if I did that.
It's okay. And
I
I'm
would
sorry that
never
I
have done that song if I thought it would hurt you.
and it's all good. I think I probably...
Come on, tell me what's your name. Everybody say what's your name. How's that? That's not specific to just you.
That's
I think it was probably...
shit.
I was pointing at Santa in the beginning of the song.
For sure. And
What's his name?
I had a tendency at that time in my life to make everything about me, you know? And
Fashion ins and outs.
I'd taken too
Going
much
about the
mushrooms
snout.
that night, and I'd mixed
And
it with
that's
some
your
other
own damn
stuff.
problem,
So
by
I
the
was
way.
just spinning out.
And
at
that's
the
your own damn
Christmas
problem,
break.
Mr. B.
Yeah, and I have to be more responsible for what I put into my body and how it affects my brain. So I do apologize.
I don't have any beef with you.
I have absolutely no beef
And
with
in
you.
fact, I think I sent you a big basket of candy on
You
your
did.
last day at SNO.
You did. And
To
it
congratulate you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, a bunch of jawbreakers.
So funny.
Because it's like you have to be on
What's-
live TV. That's the last thing.
I left a note, don't break your jaw tonight.
Exactly.
Biggest fashion faux pas.
I think I'd have to say long sleeve t-shirts.
Now, yeah, was that like a... Oh, snap.
I'm kidding.
You just got a Fashion Boys exclusive.
I'm kidding, B. Come on. You guys can't see it, but
You guys
Mr.
can't
B's
see it,
wearing a
but
long
Beck
sleeve.
is wearing the longest sleeve. You guys can't see this shirt right now, but if you can imagine, these sleeves we walked from one studio to another. The sleeves were dragging.
I'm so playing with you.
Oh, God, thank God. Honestly, this girl is tripping me up because I actually put this on for Meg because I thought she would love this long sleeve.
Do you think on my last day of hacks you're going to send me something?
I do.
What are you going to send me?
I'm going to send you.
What are you gonna send me?
I'm going to send you some fruit leather,
Fruit leather.
Well, I'm allergic.
beef sticks,
I'm vegetarian.
walnuts.
I can do that.
And I'm gonna send it all in a basket. And I'm gonna put a little and a little turtle, one of those ones that you get in New York City, like a mini turtle.
I already have one of those.
Well, is it a boy or a girl?
Sorry.
What was that?
Is your turtle a boy or a girl?
I've never looked underneath. Come on.
Okay, well, I'll get you one of each so that they can mate and create a little family of turtles.
Kyle, will I be receiving a gift from you? Even though I didn't send you one?
Do we know when?
Season 5 is not necessarily. Is it? We don't know.
We don't know. I mean, I can see them having some sort of spinoff with me after.
I could definitely see that.
I would be.
Well, actually, I think I've seen some chatter of that.
Yeah. So I don't know if it's the end for me. Of course not.
Yeah.
But is it the end for everyone? Of course not. We don't know. There might be a Hacks Christmas movie. We don't know.
Right.
We don't know
or
about
there
that.
could be a Hacks Halloween movie.
I don't know if we do Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It doesn't
will
really
be getting
feel
you
like
something.
it has.
I will.
Doesn't feel
I
like
will
it.
have to ask my producers if you just make a note when we figure out what Meg's final day is on Hacks. I would love to send.
We would love
Well, I
to
get
send
killed
her
in the
fruit
first
basket.
episode of the next season, so you could
Oh,
send me
no.
my basket on the first day of set, I guess.
I didn't know we were getting spoilers on Fashion Boys.
I'm kidding, you guys. I'm kidding. They would never kill off such a beloved character.
Now-
No, they would not. They could not. But that would be a cool move.
We asked this to all our guests.
What?
Really do.
What do you mean, cool move?
It'd be cool to kill you.
We asked this to all
In
our
the
guests.
show. I mean, it'd be like Games of
Season
Thrones.
5, the scene opens up. Kayla gets shot in the back of the head.
Yeah.
That's cool to you?
Well, it'd be definitely draw a lot of viewers, and it'd be like games.
Draw a lot of blood.
Thrones. Yeah.
What was
Blood in
was
the
there a
water.
fashion mistake you made when you were a kid?
Totally. Oh my God, I love this question.
Oh, absolutely.
So I was addicted to wearing a little Hawaiian t-shirt.
Oh, really?
Like those kind of Hawaiian button up. Great. I said
Oh.
butt ups.
No,
Oh, no,
it sounded like button. You know, it's funny. Like, well, I heard button up. I didn't even hear button up.
Your
Yeah.
brain's so trained to hear the right things.
Right. I barely heard butt up.
You what?
I barely heard you say butt up.
So you did hear me say it?
A little bit, yeah.
I think I was just always wanting to feel like I was on vacation, so I was constantly making like.
Oh.
But of
I
course,
think
if you're
that most
not
of my
on
friends
vacation,
dress like that currently.
What was that?
I think a lot of my friends dress like that currently.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes fashion's a way to escape your reality. You
know what
to
I didn't-
become somebody else, I guess. And yeah.
You know what I did that I regret? I didn't hear the last part.
I just never thought about that before.
Sorry, you both
Escape from
talking.
reality.
Yeah. Just become somebody else.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little lost.
No, you're good.
No,
You know what I did in college? I have this regret. There was a moment I
Yeah.
saw like some. I saw. I think.
Wait, he's still talking. What'd you say?
Okay. Let's
all good.
Let's go ahead and give the
Okay.
attention to Beck.
Sorry, go ahead, Kyle.
Okay. He's fine.
Okay, you go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, there was a moment in college for probably maybe 2 months or so.
It's a little distracting because he's crying.
it's all good.
Do you want to step out?
Are you upset with something I said?
Beck is wearing. This is the longest
It's-
sleeve shirt I've ever seen.
All good.
I was playing around. I think that's a completely normal fashion choice. I like that you have long sleeves.
Thank you.
And Kyle, what were you going to say about college?
So I started.
If you're going to breathe like that, just
Oh my
push the
God.
mic away.
Okay, sorry. I'm just kidding. Oh, God. Okay.
Okay.
All right, what was happening to you in college?
I was just gonna say there was a moment where
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was I started wearing like
Go
a
for
shoe.
it.
I would tie a shoelace around my head and wear it like a headband.
oh.
Was this when I was in London?
Possibly.
Because I don't remember
I
that.
feel like I would go to like Tiger Heat and
Yeah, that's when I was in London. Kyle tried to get away with this when I was in London because he knew he wouldn't be able to get away with this when I
What
was
would
in
you
town.
do if you saw him in one? Fling it, like flick it so it'd bash back into his head?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, pull it and then I go, let me try that on.
Yeah.
and I'd
There was an
impersonate
era-
him, and then I'd be like, this is my new thing.
I think we might have talked about this once before on the podcast. I don't know, but I think there was like in the post Royal Tenenbaums, there was sort of like a headband resurgence. I guess it was probably happening in the NBA at the same time as well.
Sure, yeah.
By
That's
the
a
way,
big
I
thing.
loved your Devil Wears Prada episode.
Yeah.
But I felt like you guys were a little bit weird to what's her name, Anne Hathaway.
Well, she was weird to us, I thought, because she started.
Yes, episode of Fashion Boys, right?
Yeah, episode of Fashion Boys.
Yes.
Yes, where it's like you thought you picked out that blue sweater. No, the designers picked that out for you 2 years ago on the runway. Now it's just making it.
Well,
like
you
a
actually
J.
said a lot
Crew.
of weird stuff about her performance in the movie, which I
Yeah.
thought like it had nothing to do with fashion.
Oh yeah, no, it was just like kind of like how I feel about like the way she looks and like in clothes.
Yeah.
and
I mean, she looks absolutely stunning in the movie. The whole joke is that like before her makeover, she still looked amazing, you know?
That is the whole joke.
that's the whole joke of the movie is that she.
No, not of the movie. Just it's like in media. Oh my gosh! Like oh, she needed a makeover. No, she looks stunning.
Meg,
Right.
I remember them saying about that about She's All That too.
I thought you were gonna say about you.
Kyle,
Yes, and she's all that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's such a fashion moment. They take off the glasses, put her hair down. All of a sudden, she's hot.
Yeah, Kyle kind of had a moment like that. Kyle used to have short hair,
Yeah.
Oh,
Kinda-
don't do this to
kind
me.
of straight, short hair, kind of like trying to be
Straight.
kind of go all frat guy, kind of, and he's trying to be tough, trying to be, and then at some point he let his hair down, he put the glasses on, he became and he morphed
Are you saying the makeover is when you put the glasses on?
when he put his hair down.
And
he put the
But you're
glasses
saying
on.
the putting the glasses on is the makeover.
Exactly.
So you like them
Essentially,
better?
because typically a makeover is taking the glasses off.
Yeah. I love glasses though.
I do
too.
too.
Yeah, I got my contacts in right now. I'm gonna take my glasses to the shop and maybe get some new lenses.
Ooh, what kind of? Oh, speaking of fashion, do you think you're gonna go color frames or?
I don't think they let you return the frames. I think you just have to buy new glasses.
Wait,
No. I go to a shop. I take in my vintage frames and I do the new lenses.
And they keep the old vintage frames?
No, I get them back. I
Yeah.
bring my frames.
Oh. Yeah,
They
it
place
gets
lenses.
Confused.
Oh, I'm so sorry. How can I go back?
Yeah, so you're saying that you take in your glasses and you get new frames?
No, I get new lenses.
Duh. Oh, your eye. I'm sorry, I didn't know your eye was changing that
okay,
much.
it's
Your
all good.
eyesight's changing that much.
No. I just sometimes I get scratches on the lenses.
You're. Oh my gosh. Okay,
It's
well, so
okay.
that's where I'm lost, is because I never scratch my
Sweetheart,
lenses.
it's all good.
yeah.
I guess I don't wear glasses enough to get the
The scuffs up, the
scratches.
scratches. Yeah, you're
Because I'm
careful.
in contacts. If I wear glasses, guess what? Immediate headache.
Really?
Yeah, it's a pressure point thing, I think.
Did you wear? What time? Was there a moment when you start wearing glasses or contacts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you a child?
Yeah.
Yeah. In about maybe, wait, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no.
Because
Were you
I
elementary
want
school, middle school,
I want to say
high
child,
school?
but then I go, I don't have any memory of wearing glasses or contacts as a child.
What?
So now I'm like actually panicked right now because now I feel sick to my stomach. I'm like, when did I start wearing these?
That's crazy.
I'm not even doing a joke. Like I actually am really scared right now.
I started
I'm
wearing
sorry.
mine. I think.
Can you ask somebody who you grew up with?
If they remember if I was wearing contacts.
Yeah, a family member.
So hard because I don't even know if you guys know I'm wearing them right now.
I wouldn't have
What?
known.
I just
I can't even
think, do
tell.
I remember? Do you have a memory of that?
I remember.
I feel sick.
I remember. I
You
apologize.
can
I
bomb if
didn't
you
mean
need to.
In 8th grade, I think I took an eye test and I didn't do that well, and it was surprising to me. It was like the first
Yeah.
time that I didn't do well, and I don't think I got. I think somebody was like, "You might need to get glasses." And then the next year, my freshman year in high school, I got my first pair of glasses, but I'd only really wear them in class to see the board or to drive.
Yeah. And what was the moment that you knew you were a fashion god? Like what was your into fashion?
You know, I think when I first started modeling, I felt like I had a window into the fashion world when I was a model,
Of course.
which I guess I still am. But
Once a
And I-
model, always a model.
no, I actually still model. I just walked the Victoria's Secret runway.
Really?
Well, yeah.
That's of course, yeah. Well, I'm not watching. No, I know because I'm a fashion boy, and of course, but it's kind of as a fashion boy, I try not to
I
watch
thought
the
that's why
Victoria
you had
fashion
me
show
on.
anymore.
Well, of course, I'm an actor, but are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just had a little dry spot in my throat.
I think when I started modeling, which was before I got glasses,
Yeah, of course,
because I was a teenager. But I think like that was like, okay, yeah, like I'm invited to the party. There's a seat at the table for me.
That's amazing.
Who's the most fashionable person in the world?
You know, God, Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
I mean, she is so.
I just think of so many great looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Pretty Woman.
Yeah.
Eat, Pray, Love.
Yes.
Even going back to Mystic Pizza.
Oh yeah.
There's just the way that she's able to wear the clothes.
Who do you think is the most fashionable person?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a kind of, maybe it's.
Spit it out.
I think it's like, maybe it's kind of like a chef.
Which kind? Which
Chef,
like who?
I mean, I always go back to Chef Boyardee.
He kind of had one look.
Really?
But a
Do you think
look.
Chef Boyardee is the most fashionable person? Really?
Well, because
Really now? Really now?
Yeah, I do. I think he just picked one thing and he went with it, and that's like, and it's like a clean white slate.
You know what?
He's got the
I
little red
have
thing.
to go because you know that's my ex. You know that.
I do know that.
And so I know you're saying that to piss me off.
So
like
what if
Kyle, come on. I mean, everybody knows that. It's all over the tabloids.
No.
And we got a divorce like 2 years ago. Come on.
well, but he's still a really well dressed guy,
You're
and I'm
Meg,
sorry if that's a hot button issue for you, but I
I
still
definitely want to
respect
apologize for Beck. We never try to bring the personal stuff into the shows.
he knows that we dated.
No, I know it.
Of course, everybody knows that you guys dated.
And so why would you say that? There's so many other chefs that wear the exact same damn thing.
David Bowie always had some great looks.
Yeah, you could have said Davy
Bowie.
You could have said Daniel Boone.
I mean, I'm laughing right now because I'm like, damn, I really got today.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't just drop it. I would.
it's just kind of the way.
Don't go into it. Don't engage.
I mean,
with it.
I'm sorry
it
about
just
I
is
brought up
shocking me that you
Boyardee.
would just say
stop
that.
it.
Like,
Just can we move
damn,
on?
you literally know that I dated him
Meg.
and got married to him, and we had 2 kids.
I know all about all that.
You know, I don't have
Beck,
custody of them.
Drop the fucking.
I haven't said anything about Chef Boyardee in a long time.
I cannot doubt it. I cannot doubt it. If he comes
I cannot doubt it.
if he comes to mind when you're talking about fashion, I cannot doubt it that you damn been talking about him all
Is that a
day.
saying?
I cannot doubt it.
I cannot doubt it. I know you fucking been talking about him. Oh, can I cuss? Oops, I did.
Did I cut class?
No, I said can I cuss? Oops, I did.
Oh yeah.
So why would you bring that up? Like, damn,
I
like
guess
you really
it's because
are
of the Christmas
one.
party stuff.
It's always interesting when
Fashion.
fashion comes from the streets, right? And it's not.
You know what,
from
Kyle? You're the
high
only one that's
society.
keeping like your hands on your like literal topic of the podcast because Mr. B just brought me here to really piss me off, and you know that. And like, I don't even know if maybe he pulled a fast one on you, even
I
having you
wasn't.
here
To be
today.
fully honest, I wasn't aware that he's going to bring any of this up. I do apologize. I would love to have you back again.
You guys didn't even ask me anything about my ads that I've done.
what was your favorite one?
Well, like it's like you're asking because I'm making you.
Well, no. Can I say what I'm
My
a big?
hairspray ad.
Yeah. Can I tell you what I'm a big fan of?
Yeah.
The those tank tops.
Yeah.
It was a jeans company that was. It was.
That was a
jeans-
different plus size model, Kyle. That was not me.
Kyle.
I literally work with a tube top company, so I'm not allowed to do a tank top ad.
I feel like you're no, because you work with Wrangler.
Every brunette with a fat ass looks the same to you.
You work with Wrangler, no?
Well, he has said
I
that.
do not work with Wrangler anymore.
So you did work with Wrangler,
My God. Yes, in 2013.
and they did I could swore they did tank tops that year.
We did tube tops.
Yep.
Wrangler was doing tube tops
I
in
meant to
2013.
say the Wrangler tube tops. I loved those.
That sounds like a lie now.
I know.
because the whole campaign was
I'm literally shaking.
it was a
right
film
now.
noir
I'm so
thing,
sorry.
right?
I'm having a diabetic sugar thing.
I'm
It
sorry.
was a
yeah.
film noir campaign.
Yeah.
Sort of you're in the shadows and the tube
Yeah,
tops.
I know what you're talking about. That was not me.
That wasn't you.
No,
Who was that?
that was Becky Strangler.
Shringler.
I
Yeah.
thought it was Gina G.
She has gotten too overweight and she can't model anymore.
That
I am
is-
so
that is
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm so
it's
sorry.
okay.
I feel like we've sort of
I feel like we
blown
kinda-
it a bit here
yeah.
today.
It's okay. I mean, I feel like it's okay. I feel like, yeah, you guys watch Hacks and that's why you wanted me. I thought you wanted me here because I am talk about fashion,
No,
but now
somebody
I'm
else
seeing
did.
that all you want to do is bring up my ex and the damn Christmas party. Which, by the way, if you weren't complaining when you're eating my sugar cookies.
Well, no, of course that wasn't. The sugar cookies are amazing. I love the sugar
You could have
cookies.
just said, hey, hi, the joke pissed me off, okay? Oh, I'm a little off put. It's the holidays.
Okay, and I should have just said that and should have come clean instead of
Should've,
burying
would've,
it forever
but you
and then
didn't.
bringing it up here and bringing up your ex Boyardee.
That is good.
And I did learn a lesson.
You know, it was a messy divorce,
I do
and you
know.
know I don't have my children.
And I honestly, bringing it up was unfashionable.
Well, this has been fashion
Fascinating.
boys. Everybody make some noise.
Fashion boys.
Fashion boys.
But
Go ahead and grab
I'm
your
sorry.
toys.
no, you don't.
about
Have,
the party.
you don't have to apologize for
You'll
anything.
never see me at a party again.
No, hey, if we come out of this and I never see you at a party again, and nobody ever sees you at a party again, that's gonna be that's gonna be the worst outcome.
I would
worst
rather
case scenario.
like literally never go to a party again, and you're making me want to move to Jamaica because you're so hard.
There's so many parties in Jamaica though.
No, I'm saying I know that you probably won't, like you never take a vacation. I'm gonna move to Jamaica. You'll never see me again. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, look, you can move to Jamaica if you want.
Wait.
And I will.
I don't want you to, and like I will do anything within my power to like keep you here in LA and prevent you from going to Jamaica.
That sounds really scary.
No, I mean like I'm gonna create like a new line of clothing.
I'm
or,
telling my
like,
power of attorney you said that, and it's scaring me that you're gonna force me to live here.
That's not binding.
Nothing even
It's not
films here
binding.
anymore,
It's not binding.
except for Hacks, which is amazing.
Yes, we love.
But we might be on our last season,
Who
and
knows?
then why? Like nothing else films here.
Right.
So, and you're just saying that
So you're gonna go to Jamaica?
Why did you say it like that?
No, just Jamaica.
Like sarcastically, like, okay, girl, have fun in Jamaica.
Okay, and Kyle is stiffening up. Kyle's getting stiff over here. You know what that means? It's time to end the show.
I love you guys.
We love you too.
I'm
and
sorry.
honestly, the
Sorry about
fashion.
the drama. We
Yeah,
would love to have you back. We'd love to make it up to you. We'd love to visit you
in
someday.
Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
And on one of your campaigns on set, we would love to come see you and be in your dressing
You are
room.
not coming on set,
Okay.
Okay. We would love to.
but I'd love to get dinner with you at all time or something.
Because, you know.
Oh, I would love that. I
Because,
love
you know,
that.
we
I
know
love
we know some of the Hacks people. They're some of Beck's closest friends.
Yeah.
Wow. Could they get the two of us on there?
I feel like they're only doing one more season, and it's kind of like they already said like no new characters.
They said that.
We're probably too famous to just be blend into the old.
I know.
But
We have to play
there is like a lot
ourselves.
of famous cameos
We probably
though.
have to play ourselves.
I mean, probably have to play ourselves back in Kyle.
Yeah, but I think they said something about like no new characters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Since it's like gonna maybe be the last season, they're gonna bring back like everyone they already had.
Yeah. Sort of
There's
like.
just such a Rolodex, like, and also it's like you guys are so close. Like I feel like you could have texted them that in the other seasons. Like,
But it's like too close. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to like burn that bridge of our friendship.
why
like,
can't you just show up on set, see if there's something to do?
That's actually not a bad idea. I actually saw somebody who did that recently, and I'm not going to say his name.
Like,
Oh.
like someone that showed up on set and started helping out, and then they're like,
just
"Oh, I'll go in
got
and
on
see."
camera.
As they
They came to visit their
they set
friend.
out to do that.
No, I think they did, but I think it was like.
What did they do?
low-key.
Did they just hang out? Oh
They-
yeah, I'll
they
be in
were
the
like,
shot.
"What's
Comedy
up?"
person.
Not really.
Ellen
Ooh,
DeGeneres.
Adjacent. In
Ellen
comedy.
DeGeneres.
It was Ellen. She came to a set I was on and was like, "Hey, could you guys use me?" I don't know. I don't really do an Ellen depression. And
An Ellen.
I don't do an Ellen depression.
Well, I just want you to know, I would love for you guys to be in the show.
Well, we
Thank
and
you
we.
so
I
much.
we
wish I
love-
was in charge of that.
We love everything you do. And by the way, you're an incredibly fashionable person.
Yes, you are.
What's one of my favorite looks
What's
of yours? What's one of my looks that's your favorite?
I
the
think
blue?
No. That's all you had to say, Kyle. What about you?
silver Emmys.
Oh,
Yikes.
this has been Fashion Boys, and we can't wait to
That.
see your new looks.
Yeah.
Thanks to Meg Stalter.
Thanks to Meg Stalter. rolling? Rolling on cameras. So,
Meg, she had a meeting to get to, so that's why she's not hanging out with us.
We were running long.
But
it's our fault. But wow, what an episode. That was so fun. I'm like, I just went on the Meg Stalter roller coaster.
She can riff.
She can riff. She can mess. She can make moves. She's just comfortable sitting in it, talking about God, and the next minute coming after you and being like, boom, boom, boom. Just freaking.
You know what I loved about it was that, like, I think that, and, you know, the listeners will probably have a say in this, but I think our riffing can be fun sometimes. I'm like, that's good for podcasts sometimes.
What, riffing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I don't think it's good for podcasts. But even though we do it a lot.
All right. Maybe I made
Dude,
a
I'm
mistake.
riffing with you.
Oh,
did you see what I did?
See, this is what I feel. I feel like I've been on a roller coaster all day.
I don't know what's real. I did. I honestly did get a little nervous when she asked us to call out her videos. And
I swear, I've seen so many of them.
I really have too. But I will say, what I kind of started to say very inarticulately was that, like, she has a style of performing. Her being Meg, like, whether the characters are different, she just has a way of talking and a presence that is kind of always funny to me. Not to just generalize, but, like, I would just watch her videos and, like, kind of just enjoy her.
Absolutely.
And I feel like she has that same quality on Hacks and really everything she does. She's just funny to watch.
Which would be so she's on Hacks, and I don't know when this episode you're listening to is out in the world, but you definitely can catch her new show.
Too Much.
On Netflix.
July 10th. Yeah, so we're way past that.
You can watch it now.
Still go watch it. Give it a second boost, listeners. Go give it that resurgence boost that HBO is looking for.
Netflix.
Jeez Louise.
Hey, it's not that offensive. I'm sorry, but it is Netflix.
Well, always an interesting time with you, Beck.
Yeah, really interesting.
I was going to ask you.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about the Netflix stuff. I think that you're great. Meg is great.
You did great. You had a great day. You had a great day.
You don't have to say that. I cried on camera.
But that was awesome, and that was like you showing the way you really feel, and people. What that does is that connects with people.
The vulnerability, like we talked about.
Exactly. Can I get a ride home?
I'm gonna go to Mix to get a salad.
That's right. Okay.
As long as you're fine with the salad.
No, I would rather order a car. I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to sit there while you're like, how about some more of that lettuce, whatever you do.
I'm not gonna be like that. I'll be like, do you like which kind of chicken do you like? The char chicken or the crispy chicken?
I still don't want to do it, but
okay. Well, it was, even though you don't want to go to Mixed with me for a ride home, it was great doing the podcast with you again. And you did great too. Even if I don't even know if Meg ever said my name.
Mr. B.
Mr. B. That was kind of yeah. But that's not my name necessarily. It also could be my last name, Bennett. So I don't know if she knows, but that's okay. It's not really about names, knowing names. It's more about, like, getting the essence of somebody. Right.
See you next time on What's Our Podcast?
What's our podcast? What's it gonna be about?
Tell us.
What's our podcast? What should we talk about?
With Beck and Kyle.
That was a Headgum podcast.